Hey guys, so today I was just playing my mini brands and I was looking at this little measuring cup, this little lid. It's cute. But then I also was looking at this water bottle. Then I was wondering if the lid could come off. Then I found out the lid can come off. And then as I found out more, that there's actually some room for water or stuff. Say if you guys I like water with little packets in it, you pour the little packets in it, and then it becomes colored water. Say you want blueberry, just do blueberry packet with that and mix it up and shake it up. And that's a really good idea I tried today. But it's a little bit different. But all you need is this mini brand water bottle, this mini brand measuring cup, but it can't just with the measuring cup, it has to be with the lid. And then if you want to count it as a Barbie bowl, but a doggy Barbie bowl, and filled it up with water. Just fill it up with water. And you need another doggy bowl from Barbie, and it has to be empty though. And then you need a tiny piece of chalk. You can pick any single color you want, but I want blue, which is blueberry. And then I got to work. I started working, but it's actually so cool what it turns out to. So first, you need to have this bowl, pink bowl. You're gonna grab the blue bowl. You're gonna pour. Oh, by the way, also, if your mom or dad does not like your house to be messy, then I would recommend using a paper towel on the bottom when you do this. So you're gonna dump some of the blue water from the blue bowl into this. I don't recommend doing all of it if you want the whole water bottle to be filled. And then I would I would get this, and then I'd start with my nail, or a better idea is to start carving it with your nail, and then ripping it off. And if you want, you can even in this bowl. Not in that bowl. In the measuring cup, I would scrape off little bits of the blue stuff, and I'd put it inside of the cup so it can turn blue when you put the water in. Speaking of water being blue, my hands might get a little bit messy, so if you want, you can wear a glove. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Also, chalk comes off very easily if you want it to come off very easily. Okay, and you gotta keep scraping off of it. You guys, if you want, you guys can try this at home, but only if you should show your parents this video, and then you'll see about if they say yes or no. But if no, then just deal with it. So you just gotta keep doing it until it gets to maybe the first line on the measuring cup, which mine's not out that yet. Remember, I recommend putting a napkin under it. See the napkin? My napkin's not dirty already. And if you were doing it on something else, and your mom does not like messes, then your mom would get mad at you. So I want to do that. Good now, let's put this piece of chalk in the blue bowl and scooch it over. Now you're seeing here the stuff. Put the cap. If you want, you can go into your garbage. I got a trash can over here. Not a trash can. A bag. You're gonna dump this stuff out. And if some gets under your nails from picking at it, the good idea is to use your other nail and slither it out. Remember, it also comes off really easily if your hands get too messy. Okay, then you're gonna grab the pink bowl, and you're gonna dump some of the water inside of it. And you're gonna put the lid on the measuring cup. Then you're gonna start shaking it up. Look at it. bluish water. It's cool. Just still water in here. You can make like 2 cups if you want. There'll probably always be some like leftovers because, you know. Then you see it's actually water. And you're gonna open up the cap. This, be very careful, and then start pouring in your colored water. And then you have got your blueberry juice, or whatever color you want it to be. You just got it. So make sure to like, subscribe down below, and yeah, like, subscribe. See you in our next video. Also, if you want to keep watching our videos, if you like the videos, then just make sure to hit the subscribe button, and then, of course, follow us. And whenever a new video comes out, you'll see it, and it'll go straight on. See you in our next video. Bye!